Hello, and welcome to this edition of Chabot News for December 11, 2019. My name is Savannah, and in today's news, we will report on an unlikely hero in the Alaskan terrain. And in forward-looking story, on a 17-year-old with cerebral palsy. In entertainment news, Armando will cover the unexpected loss of Juice WRLD. In sports, Will Carter will cover the 49ers win in the Big Easy. And in our top 5, Chris Reynolds will tell us the top card games. All that and more coming up on Chabot News. In today's national news, a 5-year-old walked through extreme temperatures in the Alaskan terrain with an 18-month-old after authorities say they were left home alone. The incident took place on Tuesday, December 3rd, when the temperatures in Ventai, Alaska was negative 31 degrees Fahrenheit, according to a dispatch from the state's Department of Public Safety. Ventai is in the northeastern section of Alaska. The children arrived at the neighbor's home with cold injuries, Alaskan state troopers stated. The 5-year-old got scared when the power went out and carried the toddler about half a mile while wearing only socks and light clothing, according to the state troopers. Julie Peter, 37, was charged with endangering the welfare of a minor in the first degree, the dispatch said. In other national news, a 17-year-old with cerebral palsy walked across the finish line at the Las Vegas Great Santa Run on Saturday, December 7th. Menna Hawkins, a junior at Liberty High School in Las Vegas, completed the 1-mile course using her walker in 38 minutes. Family and friends walked with her, dressed in Santa gear, and hoisted signs that said, "Go Menna." Her grandmother flew all the way from England to see her walk. To top it off, a team of cheerleaders lined up at the end of the course to welcome her across the finish line with confetti. Menna uses a manual wheelchair and cannot walk without help from her reverse walker. But she was determined to push through to her new personal milestone. Congratulations, Menna. In Florida, Florida man shows up naked to prostitution sting dubbed Operation Santa's Naughty List. Davis was one of the 124 busted in a 6th investigation. The Polk County Sheriff's said 56-year-old Ronnie Davis of Winter Gardens was arrested after he tried to buy sex from an undercover deputy. This guy walked up to the front door of a home in a neighborhood butt naked. Polk County Sheriff's Judd Gardy said, "Video showed how the arrest unfolded." Jude said 7 women arrested for prostitution may be the victim of human trafficking. 2 of the women were taken to shelters and introduced to anti-trafficking organizations for assistance and support. Nationwide, everyone is raving about Disney and Star Wars, but many have forgotten about a competitor's film coming later this December. Universal Pictures' adaptation of Cats the Musical is currently set to release December 20th. However, there have been little to no hype about the film in any of our media. Back when Cats released a trailer in July, there has been a large amount of criticism with the CGI. Many which say it's the realm of uncanny valley. Cats' budget is currently $95 million, and it's still questionable if they will even break even. For more on entertainment, we go to our correspondent Armando to deliver the latest in entertainment.
Thanks, Savannah. Unfortunately, musician Juice WRLD, real name Gerald Higgins, known best for his hits such as Lucid Dreams, has been reported dead December 8, 2019. At 21 years old, the musician boarded a plane from California to Chicago's Midway Airport. Once landed and off the plane, the Lucid Dreams artists were stopped by security and suspected contraband. Soon after, he began convulsing and fell into a seizure. Higgins woke up but was incoherent. Paramedics took him to Advocate Christ Medical Center in Oaklawn, where he was pronounced dead at 3:14 a.m. Although there is speculation, it is unclear if the seizure was caused by epilepsy, drug use, or something else. The autopsy has been scheduled for Monday, December 9th. The yearly Miss Universe pageant aired this past weekend on December 8, 2019, after Steve Harvey's tragic misreading of the 2018's winner. You know, the time he gave Miss Columbia the crown where it was really intended for Miss Philippines, the final first place winner was crowned without mistake. After excelling through rounds of swimsuit and evening gown struts, questions on social issues, and one final chance to explain why they was the right choice, Sosubini Tunzu, also known as Miss South Africa, took home the first place title this year. Madison Anderson of Puerto Rico was first runner-up, and Sofia Aragon of Mexico was second runner-up. Sosubini is a 26-year-old activist who stands against gender violence. That's all for entertainment news. Back to you, Savannah.
Thank you, Armando. Each year, Christmas comes and goes, and each year people try to add their songs to the Christmas roster of holiday melodies sung by people all over the world, year after year after year. So, here's this year's list of new Christmas songs for 2019. First up, it's Like It's Christmas by the Jonas Brothers. Next, it's Christmas Time in Texas by Los Lobos. Another song to help you get into the holiday spirit is Make It to Christmas by Alessia Cara. Then there's I'll Be Your Santa Tonight by Keith Urban. And last but not least, rounding our new Christmas songs for 2019 is Just Can't Go to Sleep by Jack Johnson. Remember, I said these were new Christmas songs for 2019. I didn't say they were good or that I liked them. Anyway, you can listen to them and tell us what you think. The Oakland Unified School District is considering cutting over $15 million from its budget. The acting president of the Unified School District of Oakland mentioned that this consideration on Tuesday at Emerson Elementary School. The Oakland Unified School District is also in the process of school closure within the district. This left many parents frustrated about the school district. Parents continue to protest against the school district. The Oakland Unified School has yet to speak about these concerning issues. Officials from the city of Lafayette are making plans to rid the area of a surprising problem: aggressive feral pigs. The pack of wild hogs been running wild in Lafayette, tearing up lawns, parks, schools, fields, and scaring neighbors. The city has received relentless complaints about the animals, which have forced the city to close some of its hiking trails until the problem is under control. One of the areas where the pigs appear to be originating is in the Lafayette Community Park. Some of the feral pigs are quite large, weighing up to 250 pounds, with aggressive behavior towards people and property. The city plans to hire a licensed trapper to control them. Now we go to Chris Reynolds, who will give us this week's top 5 card games.
Thank you, Savannah. I played cards with class today, and that made me think of the top 5 card games. Campaign number 5, Dos, the exciting sequel to Uno. Go get it now for $8.49. Number 4, Uno, the classic friendship ender. Go give your friends a +4 card. Number 3, Spades. Go trick your friends with this ancient game that Tom played when he was a child. 2, Go Fish. A game kids love to play because it is so simple that we have to go easy on them because we would dominate if we actually tried. Finally, 1, Cards Against Humanity. Go be a weird person making all the weird combinations of answers. That's all for our top 5 this week. Uno. Back to you, Savannah.
Thank you, Chris. The holidays are coming up soon, which means good food. One holiday treat many people love and hate is fruitcake. Fruitcake has origins from France and Portugal. It's a cake made with dried or candied fruit. Many people enjoy having some during the holiday season. Others find it to be a strange dessert that should be left at Grandma's house. Whether you enjoy having a piece or not, there are many places you can grab one here in the Bay Area. You may want to stop at a local bakery or even at Costco. What are your thoughts on this holiday tradition? Now we have our sports correspondent, Will Carter, reporting on the latest from Chabot's men's basketball team as well as national sports.
Thanks, Savannah. This past Saturday, the starting running back for the New York Jets, Le'Veon Bell, was seen bowling the night before a game that he was ruled out for. There has been much talk about this minor sightseeing of Bell while he was bowling. Bell was in fact diagnosed with the flu and was ruled out for Sunday's game, which is the leading reason the star running back had popped out. With the type of season the Jets are having, sitting at 5-8, this wasn't the best thing to distract the team. Bell could say otherwise, stating, quote, "It wasn't a distraction until now." We'll just have to see if Bell isn't feeling too under the weather to suit up this week against the Ravens. The Niners have bounced back like no other. The Niners edged out a 48-46 win in the offensive shootout against the New Orleans Saints. The San Francisco 49ers have concluded one of the toughest three-game stretches put in front of a team this season, winning 2 out of the 3 games, boosting them back to the number 1 spot in the NFC and in the NFC West. The game was entertaining to say the least, and will go down as one of the best games in league history. The highly criticized quarterback for the Niners, Jimmy Garoppolo, had a standout performance, throwing for 4 touchdowns for 329 yards, winning him the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. With the Niners to take on the Atlanta Falcons this week, it will definitely be a sight to see. With the November games behind them, Chabot's basketball team has a 6-1 record. They were on a 4-game win streak until their game against Santa Rosa, which ended in a 10-point loss. Chabot coach Keenan McMillers has been coaching junior college basketball for 12 years, this being his second year with the Gladiators team. Last year, the team won a total of 11 games, which almost doubles the number of wins from the 2 years prior. When asked about the plans for the season, Coach McMillers said, quote, "Our main goal is to maintain positivity and healthy competition. Our players have been healthy, practicing hard, and maintaining good grades all at the same time," end quote. The next upcoming basketball game for the Chabot Gladiators will be this Thursday, December 12th at American River, and their next home game in December 15th against Columbia. That's all for sports news today. Back to you, Savannah.
Thanks, Will. In other Chabot news, on Tuesday, December 17th, 2019, there will be a Fresh Food and Life Pantry in the cafeteria. FRESH stands for Food, Resource, and Education to Stop Hunger. The Fresh Food and Life Pantry is a student-led organization that addresses food insecurity at Chabot College and the larger community. FRESH offers free fresh produce and non-perishable foods. FRESH also offers clothing, hygiene products, and other basic necessities when they are available. This event is completely free and open to the public. If you are in need of food or other essential resources, please head to the cafeteria on Tuesday, December 17th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Everyone is welcome. Next Saturday, Chabot College will be hosting its last flea market of the decade. The Chabot College Flea Market is a tradition that's over 2 decades old. This flea market offers many things to buy, such as antiques, collectibles, treasures, clothing, tools, jewelry, food, and so much more. The Chabot College Flea Market will take place next Saturday, December 21st, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Chabot College in Parking Lot B. Admission is free, and the volume of vendors and customers increases each month. In case you have not heard, Chabot College has its very own radio station right here on campus. KCRH 89.9 FM is back and better than ever. Some exciting updates on the station include an all-new music selection. That's right, KCRH has added lots of new music to the station and is constantly adding new tracks every single day to ensure that they own up to their slogan, the East Bay's best variety. KCRH also has many new on-air talents such as DJ Willpower, myself, DJ Sav, DJ Brenda G, DJ Fabulous, and so much more. To know when they will be on air, make sure to follow the KCRH Instagram at KCRH899FM. You can also hear some of the DJs during college hours, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays live in the cafeteria. They are also taking part in a coat drive this holiday season. So if you see a bin with a KCRH logo on campus and you happen to have any extra coats, please donate. If joining KCRH sounds like something for you, make sure you check out the Mass Communications Department here at Chabot College. In good news today, Elliot Weish, the 4-year-old boy from Arlington, Texas, nicknamed Tin Man, has put the hearts of kids in need before his own by donating dozens of toys to a local police program. Elliot Weish was born with half a heart, but it still has plenty of love to spread around during this holiday season. Weiss diagnosed before birth with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, a congenital defect in which the left side of his heart is severely underdeveloped. He has undergone 3 open heart surgeries in his life. With his supporters who have followed his journey on Facebook, offered to send him gifts for Christmas, he instead turned it into a toy drive for the Santa Cop program run by Arlington Police Department. While the right side of his heart has much more work to compensate for his condition, it hasn't stopped him from spreading joy to everyone he meets. Elliot's toy drive resulted in him donating dozens of gifts to the Arlington Police Department on Monday. He even made sure to help load up all the presents. From parts of the Yay area and even across the country from South Miami, we got a special treat to put y'all on. This holiday brings us a fresh spin on how to deck the halls with a new Christmas classic. Where nice ain't really the go-to. Sometimes we gotta get a little nasty, a little gritty, and a little naughty. Chabot student Alacia Young claims, "This right here, my guy, fuego." Chabot brings you the Naughty Boys.
Hello? The dumb way. Huh? The Grinch that stole Christmas. This is another type of Christmas song. Pussy bitch. Hello?
Let's go.
You know? Fire that thing up.
Broke out the decorations for the Christmas tree. Hot chocolate for the kids, little yak for me. 1738, Remy all in the glass. Pour a little on the floor for my homies that pass. About to go shopping, but I ain't spending my last. I ain't spending my last. Yeah, this cold weather got me shivering. Place ain't got a chimney, so sending not delivering.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas,
Hello?
Merry Christmas,
The
Merry
dumb way.
Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, 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 happy holidays.
First off, I ain't a rapper, but I'ma spit today. Second off, you know me, I'm deep in the game. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. No white beard, but I got them big packages. I'm always naughty and never really nice. Met the GOAT late night, took me on a ride, dropping off gifts, yeah, left and right. He got a shooter new Rudolph, he ain't afraid to fight. Traveled around the world in under 12 hours. Our slave broke down and fell to the ground. Saw a couple girls and we up, ho ho ho. I'm sorry if she got that cocoa cold. Matter of fact, if you need that snow, you better hop on a plane to the North Pole. I ain't gonna speak about it, no fucking mo. I'm just moving weight on a fucking low. I ain't no Santa Claus, but I'll take your wife, call her Mrs. Claus. We gon' I don't really give a damn about y'all lives, but Merry Christmas and have a good, awesome night.
Happy holidays, 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 happy holidays.
This the Christmas you bitches been out here dreaming about. I took the cream from the cookies that you was leaving out, and I'm selling the same cookies that you eating out. 12 else up on the roof, they got them hammers out. Before you hit a lick on us, you better scope it out. Christmas stocking on my face, I come and lay it down. 305 dead county by the head out. It's Black Santa, yeah, my presence is a present. I killed the pussy and left not a trace of heaven. Sit down and chin it with that K off in your resin. Left with a big red bag with blue presidents. If it ain't about a bad, then it's irrelevant. Little bitch back up on me, can't you see him flexing? I gotta keep that pull up on me just for my protection. It's Black Santa with a fuck the milk and cookie. I just flew in for the check, you can keep the pussy. Talk to Miss Claus, you could jingle my balls. Said you was giving up the claps and I ain't talking applause. Ran out of money for presents, she said she digging my lot. So what I get, I hope for Christmas, put my dick in a box. Hey!
Happy holidays, 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 happy holidays.
Met this bad bitch in Santa Ana. All she wanna do was smoke Havanas. Big sack, hella hoes like Santa. Now she wanna do a split on my banana. First date at Cirque du Soleil. After that we ate it at Chipotle. Now we taking photos, she said she's from Kyoto. Brought her back home, she was stripping a kimono. I'm putting lights on my pine tree. And we got Home Alone playing on the widescreen. I just need some Visine, don't wanna see my eyes bleed. Keep it on the low, we always keeping the supply green. Hey, dropping off some gifts down in Oakland. She moves real smooth, so my thoughts like lotion.
Slow it down, need it do the slow motion. From Union City and I feel like Tommy Lothian. Merry Christmas, Merry Merry Christmas. 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 Happy holidays, happy happy holidays. Happy holidays, happy happy holidays. Happy holidays, happy happy holidays. Happy holidays, happy happy holidays.
That's all for Chabot News this week. Thanks to all the students and staff in the Mass Communications Department here at Chabot College for making this production possible. You can watch us anytime online at youtube.com/ChabotTV. Stay tuned to KCTH Channel 27 for more Chabot TV.